Good morning, children. Today we are here to discuss Unit 6 of 10th class, that is Structure of Atom. Within the structure of atom in previous class, we have discussed clearly about the characteristics of electromagnetic wave. What are the characteristics of electromagnetic wave exist? Electromagnetic wave exists two characteristics, that is what? Electric oscillator as well as magnetic oscillators. They both will be perpendicular to each other and perpendicular to the direction of propagation. That is called as electromagnetic wave, which has transverse in nature and travel with velocity of light, and it can also travel through vacuum also, we have studied clearly. That type of electromagnetic waves in space, so many are there. For example, if I take these are electromagnetic waves, I have taken 7 electromagnetic waves. Among these all rays, fourth one, that is what? Visible rays are nothing but what? Also electromagnetic waves in which Wuchert color can be exist. That is violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. These all are nothing but what? Electromagnetic waves. Now coming to the topic is what? Electromagnetic spectrum. What is called as electromagnetic spectrum? If you observe this table there itself, this table is having 7 electromagnetic waves. Their frequency is different as well as wavelength is different. Simultaneously, energy variation also will be differ when the group of such type of waves gathering together of different range of the varieties in wavelength, frequency, energy clubbing together, and if you are studying that particular phenomena can be called it as nothing but what? Electromagnetic wave, we can call it that, or electromagnetic waves combination, group of electromagnetic waves are called as electromagnetic spectrum, we can call it that. These electromagnetic spectrum consisting of continuous range of wavelengths from where to where, from gamma rays to the of radio waves are taken here. I have taken only 7 electromagnetic waves. Within that, gamma rays are called as what? Shortest wavelength existing, we can call them as. Whereas radio waves are existing at the last, we can call them as nothing but what? Longer wavelength. This symbol lambda represents wavelength. Lambda represents what? Wavelength there itself. That is the concept of spectrum there. Now I am clubbing all different electromagnetic waves here. How many are there? I have taken gamma rays, whose range of frequencies are almost 10 to the power of 20 to the power of 10 to the power of 24 hertz. Wavelength range will be from where to where? Less than 10 to the power of minus 12 meter. This is the range of wavelength of gamma rays. Similarly, X-rays. If I take X-rays, range of frequency is almost 10 to the power of 17 or 10 to the power of 20. Wavelength, if you are taking 1 nanometer to the power of 1 picometer, whereas 1 nanometer is equal to 1 into 10 to the power of minus 9 meter, or 1 billionth meter we can call it up. And when it comes to picometer, 1 picometer is equal to 10 to the power of minus 10 centimeter, we can call it up. That is picometer, that is of X-rays we also seen it. Similarly, ultraviolet rays, 10 to the power of 15 to the 10 to the power of 17 hertz. Wavelength is how much? 400 nanometers of 1 nanometer. Visible rays are having a range of 4 to 7.5 into 10 to the power of 14. That means 4 into 10 to the power of 14 to the top, 7.5 into 10 to the power of 14. Up to that range, visible spectrum can be existing, or it is having a radius of 750 nanometers to the top, 400 nanometers. Similarly, infrared radiation symbol take beta. 1 into 10 to the power of 14 nanometer, 10 to the power of 14 hertz to the top, 4 into 10 to the power of 14 hertz, 2.5 micrometer to the top, 750 nanometers. That is the range of infrared radiation. Microwaves if we are going up, 10 to the power of 3, 10 to the power of 11 to the top, 3 10 to the power of 13 hertz. 1 millimeter to the top, 25 micrometer is the wavelength of electromagnetic wave, microwave. Similarly, last but not least, that is what radio wave taking up less than 3 into 10 to the power of 11, greater than 1 millimeter distance, it can be existing. These all are nothing but what electromagnetic waves. These type of electromagnetic waves, if they are clubbing together, gathering together, grouping together of different wavelength, different frequency, different energy, we'll call that one as electromagnetic spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum. Among these, gamma rays, X-rays, ultraviolet rays, above 3 are invisible to our eyes. Infrared rays, microwaves, radio waves are also invisible to our eye. Only one can be visible to us, that is what fourth one, which is called as visible rays, whose frequency range is 4 into 10 to the power of 14 to the top, 7.5 into the power of 14, and having a value of 750 nanometer to the top. 750 nanometer to the top, 400 nanometer we can call it up. This is regarding electromagnetic spectrum. And how that electromagnetic spectrum can be existing in the form of wave. Near this point, what happened as the wavelength is much more shortest, I said gamma rays are shortest. Up is what gamma rays, X-rays, ultraviolet rays, these all are having shorter wavelength. Among all this, gamma rays are shorter wavelength rays, we can call it up, or waves we can call it up. When it comes to infrared radiations, microwaves, radio waves are longer wavelength. Among these three all, if you take it up, radio waves are called as the longest wavelength existing. Longest wavelength is existing. And we know clearly that wavelength depends upon what frequency there itself. Later on we will discuss about one. This is the diagrammatic picture of electromagnetic spectrum. Among the electromagnetic spectrum, I would like to give you the range of visible spectrum there itself. Now we are going to study about the range of visible spectrum. How this visible spectrum can be existing? What is visible spectrum? Visible spectrum is not having different colors, which colors existing. Each color will have its own wavelength, frequency and energy. As there are variation in wavelength, frequency and energy, grouping of the all waves together creates one spectrum. That spectrum is called as visible spectrum. If you go for the colors, violet color, the wavelength is measured in nanometer, frequency is measured in what? In hertz it can be get measured there itself. Violet is having 380 to 450 nanometers wavelength, frequency of 750 to the top 789. When it comes to indigo, 450 to the top 470. Wavelength nanometers, 690 to 715 hertz when it comes to frequency. Blue color, 470 to the top 495 nanometers, 606 to the top 688 hertz we can give it a green color, 495 to the top 570 nanometers, 526 to the top 606 hertz we can give it a yellow color, 570 to the top 590 nanometers we can give it up, and 509 to the top 508 to the top 526 hertz we can give it up. Orange is nothing but what? 590 to the top 620 nanometers, 484 to the top 504 hertz we can give it up. Red color 620 to the top 750 and 4 nanometers 400 to the top 484. If you check it up here 380 and here how much? 750 nearly equal to 400 nanometers or 750 nanometer or not. Within this range only visible spectrum can be exist, which can be seen with our naked eye. Which can be seen with our naked eye. If you see all these colors, we are having red color. The bottom one is what? Red color. Red color will be having what? Lower wavelength will be existing. We can give it up. The shortest wavelength we can call it up. Lower energy it exists. Sorry, lower energy it exists. Red color will be having what? Lower energy it will be existing. Higher wavelength and low frequency. Lower energy, lower frequency, and higher wavelength will be existing for red color. Red color is having longest wavelength and violet color will be having shortest wavelength. As red color is having longest wavelength, it will have low energy. Not only low energy, it will have low frequency. As we go from bottom to up, the length becomes shorter. Bottom is having longer wavelength. Next longer is what? Orange. Next longer is what? Yellow. Next longer is what? Green. Next one is what? So on. So on if you go it up to top. Violet is called as shortest wavelength, having high frequency and high energy. Red color is having a longest wavelength, having low frequency and low energy. This variation we have to study much more clearly. By this we have completed clearly about what? Electromagnetic spectrum as well as visible spectrum. Based upon this visible spectrum, one small activity he has given them. Take an iron rod, heat it continuously. What happens to the particular one? First, which color will be appeared for our eye? In vice versa, from red, first color will be red. Why red? Required low energy, low frequency, and it is having longer wavelength. Next, which color will appear? Orange color will appear. Next, which color will appear? Yellow color will be appear. Next, which color? Blue. Next, red, orange, after orange, yellow, after yellow, green, after green, blue, after blue, indigo, after indigo, violet. After violet, one color will be obtained. That color is nothing but what? White color, in which group of all these colors will be existing. Group of all these colors will be existing within that one. If we are heating iron rod, as temperature increases, first color appear will be what? Red. Why? As it is having longer wavelength, low energy and low frequency. Next color will be what? Orange. Next color will be what? Yellow. Next color will be what? Green. Next color will be what? Blue. Next will be what? Indigo. Next will be what? Violet. Next will be what? White color. It will be obtained. If white color is obtaining here, remaining colors are not producing them. It is not splitting up remaining colors. No, they are splitting up remaining colors. But among all this, the intensity of white color will be much more greater. Due to that reason, this white color dominates remaining all colors. Due to that reason, we can see only the emission of white color much more brighter than that of remaining colors. By this, we have completed the concept called as electromagnetic spectrum. In next class, how this particular energy is directly proportional to frequency. That particular formula, which was derived by Max Planck, we'll discuss about that one and activity 2. Till that time, try to watch this particular concept much more number of times and try to grasp the knowledge of wavelength as well as frequency. Thank you, children.